smartest question real estate agents are asking me right now is how to succeed in a shifting market. Now, most agents who have been licensed after 2010 have never experienced a difficult market, and the last shift took out half of the agent population. It really is survival of the fittest. Darwin once said, "It's not the most intelligent man, nor the most capable, but the most collaborative man that ultimately survives." What are you doing to collaborate with your peers in this shifting market? Now, this is not a time to rest on your laurels. It's not a time to be a solo thinker. It's not time to have mediocre systems. It's about your future here in real estate. We're moving into an expert market. Are you an expert and are you ready? Now, we are currently in the shift back to a more balanced market. And in doing so, we also have to be shifting our conversations with our clients. Instead of leading with the price appreciation and go aggressive, we need to talk about long-term business strategies and really setting the proper expectations to both buyers and sellers and investors in a market that is shifting, as we know. We also have to be shifting our own perspective from short-term to long-term and what long-term strategies are for our clients, because this is the new norm. We're not going to go back to 3% interest rates. We're not going to go back to 35% appreciation rates per year. But none of the leading indicators that were prevalent in our past shift in 2005 through 7 are relevant now. Actually, 4 out of the last 5 recessions, real estate performed the best, and this is going to be no exception. The good news is the price appreciation we saw the last 2 years, it wasn't sustainable. And right now, even with interest rates at 5%, now I had gotten into real estate, if you remember, in 2003, where rates were historically low at 6.5%. So rates in the 5s is going to be the new norm. Appreciation rates of, double digits, low double digits, maybe 12%, we can't totally nail it, is probably going to be the new norm this year. And most likely we're going to see appreciation into the single digits by next year. But at the same time, it's important to understand inflation, one of the basic truths in real estate, because inflation in Arizona is higher than the national average. It's actually approaching 9%. So how does that 5% rate look now when you're losing 9% of your cash? Cash is trash. So being an expert agent, knowing the numbers of our market, supply, demand, sales per month, appreciation rates, interest rates, inflation rates, all the numbers that we as experts should know at the top of our head. Now is the time to ask yourself, do I have a business or do I just have a job? The conversations I'm having with agents right now, questions that I just have out of my natural curiosity is, what's your exit strategy? Are we going to be like dying on the binser, talking about a binser when we're like 100 years old on the front porch and we just croak? Now, I don't know about you, but I don't want to go out like that. I also like to see my kids once in a while. Do you have an exit strategy? And what I hear, usually it's like, well, I'm going to buy these investment properties. Okay, how much would you need to have? And, most agents, they don't know. We talk about mindset a lot in real estate. Do you have a scarcity mindset, a fixed mindset, an abundance mindset? How about an opportunity mindset? Because more millionaires are made in a down market than they ever have in a good market. So what does this market shift mean for you? Opportunity. An opportunity to level up your value proposition to your clients. Because who would you rather your clients working for? Somebody, a hedge fund, a tech company, or yourself, knowing that you're keeping your clients concerned and know long-term strategies that work. We know that we are going to absolutely see a mass exodus of agents leave the industry in the next few years, as we face just this year alone 30% less sales due to inventory. This can all seem a little overwhelming, but an important thing to remember is that clients, our clients, your clients, they need expert advice. If you're an expert, you absolutely can compete with even gain market share in a market that's shifting down. So how do you do that? Do you have a business plan in place? Begin with the long game in mind. I know this sounds silly, but you would be surprised. I see so many agents flying by the seat of their pants, relying on their heads, their email, their text messages, not even getting into their CRM to run their business for them. I challenge you to click on the link in the description to download my one-page business plan to get you started. Do you have systems and leverage in place in your business today? Or do you simply get too busy and get stuck working in your business and not on it? And this is just the beginning of what you can start to do to prepare for the market shift. Now, I hope this is just the beginning of our relationship because I would be honored to help you create your extraordinary business. So if you're open for a quick chat, click the Calendly link below and we can best talk about strategies to build your long-term extraordinary real estate business.